Welcome. My name is Michelle. Thank you for joining me today for this ebb and flow vinyasa. For today's practice, please make sure and have a couple of blocks, whatever you may have in your space to help assist you. Most importantly, always listen to your body and what it needs today in this moment. So for this ebb and flow practice today, let's bring mindfulness into our movement, noticing the impermanence through the poses, the rise and fall of sensations, the moments of intensity, and then also the moments of stillness. Simply being present in the here and the now, and being the awareness behind it all. Let's begin finding our easy seat. Maybe placing a block underneath you, finding that length in the spine, maybe closing the eyes or finding a soft gaze. And just begin to settle into the sit bones, finding that connection with the ground beneath you, noticing the support beneath you. Begin with a deep in-breath through the nose. Exhale, let it go. And again, deep in breath. Exhale with the entire body. Deep in breath. Exhale, let it go. Deep in breath. And exhale, release. Just gently dip your chin towards the chest, find length through the back of the neck. We'll come back through center, send that chin towards the sky, find length through the front of the neck. Gently back to center, right ear towards right shoulder. And back to center, left ear to left shoulder. You can feel free to still keep the eyes closed. I'm just going to shift side to side, finding a lateral stretch here, finding a little bit of a flow. So pressing into that right hand, feeling the stretch through the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, coming through center. Pressing that left hand into the ground, noticing the stretch through the right side of the body. Deep in breath. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, up and over to the left. One more time, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, exhale. Gently back to center. Release those hands to the thighs. We'll count us through the breath. Just imagine tracing that breath up the body to the crown of the head. On the exhale, tracing it back down into the sit bones, into the ground. Cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Deep in breath. Exhale, let it go. Sending the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. And gently blink the eyes open. Find a soft gaze ahead of you. And we'll gently release and come out of our easy seat. Let's make our way to all fours. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over those knees. On the inhale, sending the crown of the head, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, press away, pull the navel to the spine. And again, inhale, send the heart forward and out. Exhale, open up through the back of the heart. And again, inhale, find that arch in the back. Exhale, rounding up the back. Gently back to center. Extend that right heel to the back of the mat. Option to keep both hands on the mat. Maybe you begin to extend that left arm ahead of you. So just find a long line from the crown of the head down the back. Down that leg, out the foot. Inhale, exhale, rounding out the back. Inhale, extend, exhale, contract. Inhale, extend, and then exhale, release the hand, release the knee. Kickstand that right foot to the right side of the mat, pressing into that right hand. Press through the outer edge of that left foot, finding a supported plank here. Extending that left arm to the sky, right shoulder in line with that right wrist. Deep in breath. Exhale. Notice that long line through that left side of the body. Inhale. And exhale, gently release the hand, coming back into tabletop position. Extend that left heel out to the back of the mat, maybe extending the right arm ahead of you. Inhale, exhale, pull everything to heart center. Inhale, long line. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. And exhale, release that right hand, release that left knee, kickstand that left foot to the left side of the mat. Press through the outer edge of that right foot. Release that right arm to the sky. Left shoulder over left wrist. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Exhale, gently release your right hand, release that right knee. Just take some gentle forward and back movement here. And we'll tuck those toes under, send the hips up high into your first down dog. All toes forward, fingertips are forward. That crease in your elbow, imagine sending that towards the top of the mat. So maybe pedaling through the feet here. Deep in breath. And exhale, pressing both heels into the mat. Deep bend in those knees. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands. Generous bend in those knees. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Body is heavy. Deep in breath. Exhale. Bending in those knees, gently begin to roll up. And the head is the last part to come up. Toes forward. Inhale, send the shoulders forward. Exhale, down and back. So settling into the legs, into those feet. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, down and back. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Engaging the legs, pulling those inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, take a lean up and over to that left side. Inhale. Exhale, release that arm, cross it in front of the body. Both arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to that right side. Release that right arm across the body. Both arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, take a gentle forward fold. From here, maybe finding your flat back with blocks. Long line from the crown of the head down the back, out that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Find your plank or tabletop or hovering tabletop. Pull that navel to the spine. Deep in breath. Exhale, engage the legs. Inhale. Exhale, release the knees gently. Release the chest down. Pressing strong into both hands, hands by the tops of the ribs. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Deep in breath, gentle roll up. Exhale, gently release. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Pull the elbows into your sides. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, gently lower. Shift back through tabletop. Tuck those toes under, send your hips up high into down dog. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky. 3-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior 1. Back foot turns out 45 degrees. Right knee over your right ankle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, take a gentle lean forward. So looking for a long line from that neck down, that back out, that tailbone. Bring the right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale. And then exhale, we're just gonna flow through these arms. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Both arms overhead, press strong into both feet. Inhale, exhale, release the hands to the mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Press into that left hand, maybe with the block. Find your easy twist. Pull the inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, exhale, release that right hand down. So from here, maybe both hands on the blocks, release that left knee down. We're gonna reach that right arm behind you, so towards the back of the mat. Pulling that right hip back, sending that left hip forward. Inhale, exhale. Send that right arm up and over. Inhale, exhale, release. Tuck the left toes under, send that knee off the mat. Bring that left foot in to meet the right. Send the hips behind you, send the arms forward. Coming into chair pose, send that right arm behind, left arm forward, flow through these arms. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch, weight into those feet, a little wiggle to those toes, sending that weight slightly back into those heels. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Both arms overhead, straighten through the legs. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center, release the arms by your side. Take a pause here. Deepen breath. Exhale. Send those shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, down and back. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to that left. And release the arm across the body. Both arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to that right. Release the arm. Both arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, hands to blocks or shins. Inhale. Exhale, moving through your first chaturanga, so whatever that may look like for you, whether from the knees or plank, take that launch forward. Inhale, elbows into the sides. Exhale, release. Find baby cobra, cobra or full up dog. Shoulders away from the ears, legs are engaged. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under, hips are high, down dog. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. So find length through the back of the neck. Option 1, stay. 2, send that left leg to the sky. A 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior 1, back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, take that gentle lean forward. Send that left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Press strong into both feet. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Both arms overhead, straighten through the back. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Maybe taking hold of those blocks. Press into that right hand. Find your twist. Left arm to the sky or lower back. Deepen breath. Exhale, release that left hand down. Release that right knee. Release to the top of that foot. Send that left arm behind. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, up and over. Exhale, release that hand. Tuck the right toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Bring that right foot in to meet the left. Send the hips behind. Find chair pose. Engaging the thighs, palms towards one another. Wiggle to those toes. Inhale. Exhale. Send that right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. So maybe noticing the intensity here that's building. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Stay right here. Inhale and exhale, straighten through. Release the arms by your side. So maybe here, noticing how the intensity lessens. Maybe here, noticing how the intensity begins to lessen. Press strong into those feet, palms forward, heart forward and out. Bring that awareness within the body. Deepen breath, send those shoulders forward. Exhale, down and back. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, palms down. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, up and over to that left side, release the arm. Both arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, up and over to that left, release the arm. Both arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your version of chaturanga, where your body needs today. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you shift forward, knee to nose, shoulders over the wrist. Deepen breath. 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. So you have the option here. You can go from high lunge into warrior 2, or you could find your warrior 1 into warrior 2. But if going from warrior 1, keep your legs and feet where they are. You can adjust afterwards. Deepen breath, arms overhead. Exhale, release. So now you can adjust, maybe sending heel toe, the right foot out, finding a wider stance, or maybe adjusting that foot in. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat or angled in slightly. Stay right here. Inhale, exhale. Take that lunge forward, inhale. Exhale, find your side angle, wherever you'd like that right hand. Maybe it begins to reach to the floor, maybe fingertips off, maybe using a block in front or behind you. Deepen breath. Exhale, extend that left arm towards your left ear. So just checking that left shoulder, it's away from the ear, maybe bringing the arm slightly ahead of you. Deepen breath. Exhale, release, let it go. Gently make your way up to warrior 2. Flip that palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, find your reverse. Notice that stretch through that right side of the body. Inhale, coming through warrior 2. Exhale, straighten through your front leg. Maybe you heel toe that back foot in for triangle pose. Inhale, forward lunge. Exhale, triangle. Wherever you want to place that right hand. Block, shin, maybe fingertips slightly off the mat. Keep that neck in line with your spine. Engage the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, gently make your way up. Find that warrior 2. Let's come into our high lunge. Inhale, both arms overhead or to the blocks. And then exhale, begin to shift forward. Find warrior 3. Press strong into that right leg. More importantly, find length through your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to bring that left knee towards heart center. Extend that left heel forward. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to cross that left foot. So either the ball of the foot stays on the floor, or you begin to wrap that left foot around, finding your eagle pose. Maybe sending that right elbow under the left, or we can bring both palms together. Send the elbows to the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale. And then exhale. Begin to release forward. And gently making your way up. Straighten through. Extend that heel forward. Maybe we find goalpost arms here. Inhale. Exhale, find warrior 3. So just noticing what you're feeling in the body, the intensity you may feel in the body. Again, not judging, just being aware of it and noticing the rise and fall of sensations. Deepen breath. Exhale, release that left foot to the back of the mat. Find your high lunge again, both arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, find warrior two. From here, flip that palm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, find your reverse. Gently making your way up, you have option for triangle or begin to shift into half moon. So maybe taking hold of that block, sending it a few inches ahead. When you feel ready, releasing that left foot off the mat, maybe eventually releasing that hand off the block, taking that chance, creating a little bit more intensity here. Deepen breath. Exhale. Deepen breath. And then exhale, sending that left foot to the back of the mat. Flip that palm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, reverse. And windmill those arms, frame that front foot. Let's step back through plank position. Take that launch forward, inhale, find your chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, release, let it go. Again, deepen breath. Exhale, release, let it go. Deepen breath. Exhale, release, let it go. Option one, stay two, send that left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, maybe shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, find your warrior one or a high lunge. Sending the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, find your warrior two. Find your stability first, and then maybe adjust that foot accordingly if you've come from warrior one. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. Take that launch forward, inhale. Exhale, find your side angle. Check that left knee, it presses back towards the left baby toes. There's length through that back leg. Inhale. Exhale, find your extended side angle here. So wherever you'd like to place that left hand, deepen breath. Exhale, gently make your way up, straighten through that front leg. Let's find that warrior two once again. And gently making your way up to warrior two. Flip that palm to the sky, inhale, exhale, find your reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, coming up straight and through that front leg. Maybe you heel toe that back foot in for triangle pose. Inhale, take that launch forward. Exhale, find triangle pose. Neck in line with the spine. Engage the legs. Inhale. Exhale, gently make your way up. Find that warrior two. Let's find our high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, begin to shift forward. Find that warrior three. Maybe taking the chance, hands off the blocks, hands to heart center. Maybe we're reaching those arms ahead. Deepen breath. Exhale, begin to bring that right knee towards heart center. And then placing that right foot, placing that right foot either to the floor or begin to wrap that foot around, finding your version of eagle. Maybe left elbow under the right, or maybe just palms together. Send the elbows to the sky, inhale. Exhale. And sometimes we fall, and it's okay. So just using that breath, find that center, that place of calm. Inhale, exhale. Pulling everything towards center, coming back up, and releasing that heel forward. Inhale, maybe goalpost arms here. Exhale, finding your warrior three. You're releasing that right foot to the back of the mat. Find your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Find warrior two. Flip that palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Find your reverse warrior. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. maybe making your way into triangle or begin to shift forward, maybe finding that block, finding half moon. So if you're using that block, left shoulder over the left wrist, maybe you take that chance and release. Just notice what you're feeling in the body, intensity, using your breath as your anchor. Inhale, and then exhale back into warrior two. Flip that palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, find your reverse. Inhale, exhale, frame your front foot. Step back into plank position. Deepen breath, take that lunge forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, find your up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. And again, deepen breath. Exhale, release. And deepen breath. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk your feet towards your hands. Let the body be heavy. Generous bend. Slowly roll up. Send those shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, down and back. And again, inhale. Exhale, down and back. Send the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, reach up and over to that left. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to your right. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your last chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. And again, deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. And deepen breath. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Gently walk your knees forward. Come onto those sit bones. Just releasing the legs in front of you. So from here, you have a couple of options. You can keep that right leg extended, maybe crossing the left leg over, and then we'll come into a twist. Other option is you will bend that right leg in, cross that left over. We'll find our twist here. Other option, enjoy your easy seat, and you can still find your twist here. So finding the version that works for you. When you feel ready, find that length in the spine. Inhale, and then exhale. Send the left fingertips to the back of the mat. Heart is forward and out. Find length in that spine. Inhale, exhale. Then maybe bringing your attention to how you feel in this moment. Maybe noticing the difference from the start to the finish of the flow. Maybe also noticing the difference from some of the intense poses that you were holding versus now in a seated twist. So just bringing that awareness into the body, into what you're feeling. Deepen breath. Exhale, most importantly, not judging or labeling. And gently back to center, inhale. Exhale, we can gently release the legs. So we'll find this on the other side, maybe extending the left leg out, crossing the right, finding your twist. Maybe bringing that left foot under, crossing the right leg over, finding your twist, or finding your easy seat with the twist. So deepen breath here. Exhale, send the right fingertips to the back of the mat, hugging that right knee in, sending the heart forward and out. Deepen breath. Exhale, just settling into the body, noticing the stillness here. Deepen breath. Exhale, and deepen breath. Exhale. Gently back to center, inhale. Exhale, releasing the legs. Let's come flat onto the feet. Take a gentle reach forward, inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower to your back. Once there, hugging the knees towards heart center. Maybe finding some gentle sways here. Maybe sending the knees slightly out to the shoulders. And gently back to center. Just release the feet to the mat. Press strong into the feet, strong into the hands. We'll send the hips up high into bridge. Inhale, sending the hips high. Exhale, gently lower. So let that movement ride on the breath. Inhale, gently rise. Exhale, lower. This time sending the arms overhead. Inhale, hips and arms high. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms. One more here. Inhale, hips high, arms overhead. And exhale, release and lower. Bringing the knees back towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways here. One more time. And then back to center, maybe sending the head towards the knees. Inhale. And then exhale, releasing the head. Release the legs in front of you, arms by your side, palms up or down into your version of Shavasana. Settling into the body. You can stay in Shavasana as I share this reading with you. The miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the green earth, dwelling deeply in the present moment and feeling truly alive. And gently Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Slowly blinking the eyes open, finding a focal point above you. When you feel ready, bringing the feet flat to the mat, some gentle sways side to side. And then making your way to your side of choice. When you feel ready, slowly making your way up to your version of the easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. Deep in breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. May we be the awareness as we watch the ebb and flow of life. May we accept the impermanence of life, the constant changing in life, and simply being present in the here and now. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to do this practice today. Grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to comment below and to subscribe. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.